Alright YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Rebel back with another video, and today we are taking a quick look at the LTX 2.3 distilled first last frame workflow. Something to note really quickly, if you already have all of the LTX 2.3 files, you don't need to download anything unless you don't have the distilled model, but all of the files are exactly the same as the release. So the first thing you're going to need to do is go to the link in the description and head to Civet AI so you can download the workflow and the files if you don't already have them. And then you can go to Comfy UI and drop the workflow in there and it will look like something like this. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the workflow because we already know kind of how this works, but this is around the same setup as far as the models go as the release version workflow. So you have your UNet, your VAEs, your clip loader, your optional diffusion model if you want to use the FP8. And then I have a LoRa stored here. You have your prompt nodes. You have your sampling additives, like everything for your K sampler here. You have your conditioning. And then you have your first and last frame additives for the processing and resizing. And then you have your resolution and frame length nodes right here, and your first and last frame. So I do have some examples for you guys today. We will take a quick look at those. So here is the first example.
Welcome to first last frame with LTX 2.3. Welcome to first last frame with LTX 2.3.
Here we have a zoom in.
Welcome to first last frame with LTX 2.3.
Here we have another zoom in.
Welcome to first last frame with LTX 2.3.
And here's another example.
LTX 2.3, first last frame. LTX 2.3, first last frame.
And here's my final example. It's just the woman holding up the fire. But alright guys, if you enjoyed what you saw today, please consider subscribing to the channel and leaving me a comment on the video to let me know how I did. You can also like the video. It genuinely helps the channel tremendously. So go ahead and download this workflow and these models if you don't already have them. And let me know how your first last frame generations are going, boys. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.